Hello everyone, it's Dale here. In this video I'll show you the strongest volume profile levels to trade this week. Many markets opened with a gap and today I want to show you how to trade this. So what you see before you, this is NinjaTrader 8 platform with my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators, and this is a 30-minute chart of the euro dollar. And as you can see, the euro opened with a massive gap, and the way I like to trade when the market opens with a gap is like this. What I want to look for is a heavy volume zone formed before the gap. So this is the gap, and I want to see heavy volumes before the gap. And that's exactly what we see here on the euro, those heavy volumes. So the setup is that you wait for the price to reach the beginning of that heavy volume zone, and from there should be a reaction, right? So first the price closes the gap, and second reacts to the beginning of that heavy volume zone. Okay, it's my favorite setup to trade when the market opens with a gap, and the win rate ratio of this setup is very high. But the problem with this is that market doesn't open that often with a gap, especially not currencies, which I focus on mostly. Okay, so this is a rare setup, but when I see it, I really like to trade this. So this is how this setup looks on the euro. The short level is at 1.1726. Now let me show you the same setup, but this time it will be on the US dollar Canadian dollar. So this is a 30-minute chart of the US dollar Canadian dollar. As you can see, the price is currently closing the gap. This is the gap. So I hope that this video will reach you before this level gets hit, but you know, at least you'll be able to see whether in this case this setup worked out or no. Anyways, the setup is the same, only this time it is reversed because this is US dollar Canadian dollar, and you know, it's reversed to the euro dollar. In this case it is a long trade scenario. So we have an opening gap, and behind the gap we have a significant volume cluster. You can see it using volume profile right here. This is the volume cluster. Okay, and again we want to trade from the beginning of the volume cluster. In a long trade scenario it is here. Okay, it is at 1.3837. so when the price reaches this level, there should be a reaction like this. Okay, this is how this setup works. It's rather simple and quite effective. And let me show you how this works, or how this looks on the US dollar Japanese yen. Because in here we also have the same scenario. Again, we have a 30-minute chart, and we have this opening gap. Behind the gap there needs to be a heavy volume zone, which there is right here, this volume cluster. Okay, heavy volume zone that stands out like in here. So again, the setup is the same. The price first needs to fill in the gap. When it does, it hits that heavy volume zone and you trade from there. Ideally, that heavy volume zone should be at the place where the gap starts. Okay, like in here, this is the beginning of the gap, and at the same time the beginning of that heavy volume zone. So what you need to do is wait for the pullback. The gaps get filled rather sooner than later, so my guess is that most of the gaps will get filled today or tomorrow. If they don't, you can obviously trade this setup even, you know, for the rest of the week. It's fine. So yeah, just wait for the pullback, and when the price hits this level, you want to go long from there. Okay, in this case there's also a nice confluence of price action, because the price made this reaction and this reaction to this level in the past. That means that this level worked as a resistance in the past. Now when the price went past that resistance, that level, the same level, turned into a support. Okay, it's a price action setup, an old price action setup, which in this case very nicely aligns with this volume profile setup. Okay, so this points me to this level, to this support at 159.31. When the price hits this level, I'll go long from there. Now, if you guys are interested in learning more about volume profile trading, then head over to my website. It is at traderdale.com, and if you click trading course and tools in here, then there you can browse my trading education and custom-made tools. Okay, so thanks for watching the video. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you next time. Until then, happy trading. Now, before I wrap the video up, I'd like to announce a winner of a contest we had last time. The prize of the contest were my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators for TradingView platform, and right now on your screen you see the name of the person who won in the contest. So congratulations to the winner, and what I'll do next is I'll do another contest for the next week. The only thing that you need to do to participate in this contest is leave a comment below this video, which I'll publish on YouTube, and next week I'll randomly pick one person to win this set of custom-made indicators. So that's about that. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time, and until then, happy trading!